What's up, kind people of YouTube? My name is Ahmed, and welcome back to yet another video. Today, I'm talking to you guys about a TV show that came out on Netflix. It's called The Railwayman, and I had a lot of fun watching the show. Well, it's about the Bhopal gas tragedy. We all know that one, right? I just can't say the word tragedy today to save my life. Anyway, it's about the Bhopal gas tragedy and how a bunch of railway helped save a bunch of lives during that period, and how they played an integral part in making sure that the number of people that died during that tragedy wasn't higher. That's essentially what the story is. First things first, let's talk about the performances. It has a very good cast. It has KK Menon, it has Babul Khan, R. Madhavan, Anupama Soni, for example, and the performances that they gave throughout the film, throughout the TV show, in fact, was one of the best that I've seen. Of course, you expect a certain level of performance from R. Madhavan and KK Menon, and I've gotten so used to seeing Babul Khan perform so well, and it's so heartening to see him perform the way he does, because quite frankly he's one of the most underrated actors that I've seen in a while. Of course, his father Irfan Khan was another actor that I genuinely love. The next thing that I want to talk about is, well, the character depth of the show. And the reason why I want to talk about the character depth of the show is, well, because the story is written very well, and the characters of each of the people that are involved, the character that they are playing is written very well, and there's a lot of depth that is involved with the characters, and that wouldn't have happened if the story wasn't written well. Of course, there are moments in the show that essentially makes you feel that it could have been better. It wasn't terribly bad. It's not a bad show. The next thing that I want to talk about in the show is the narrative structure of the show. The narrative structure of the show essentially allows the story to be told in a way that would not have been told otherwise. Of course, we have the station master and how he used the time that he was given to save lives of the people, and that structure is actually used in the show as well. It allows the story to progress, it allows the characters to progress, and of course there are so many other things that were involved in the show itself that allowed the characters to feel the way they did. The next thing that I want to talk about is, well, essentially a criticism of the show. The pacing of the show is, well, sort of there, not there. I feel that the show could have been paced better, and even though 4 hours of a runtime, yeah, it's hour-long episodes per episode, but then what happens is that towards the end, it kind of feels like they rushed towards the end, and the pacing was not to the level in the last episode. That pacing kind of takes away from what could have been a great show, and that's probably my only criticism of the show. Overall, I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. It's a great show to watch. And peace. I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video. See you in the next one, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share it with a few people. Peace, and see you in the next one.